If you were in my class, what are you guys laughing at?
Sorry, I'm being mean.
Don't be mean. Better not be
No,
about
no,
me.
I'm being
I'll
mean.
hurt you.
Don't be you, man.
All right. If you were in my class, a lot of you did not do well on the probability questions. I'm taking culpability for that because I probably by not being in enough classes because of my dental surgery made it different. What?
Hold on, raise my hand. So, I don't know, I'm sure we can't do this, but would it be okay if I like walk around the university hallways trying to see if I can find a bigger open classroom? And we just like.
You can because we have an hour left.
I mean, if you want me to, I will.
Just don't let Beverly see you. Do you know who Beverly is?
I'm like a
She's the
ninja.
old lady down at the end of the hall. She's nice though.
You're nice too.
Oh, she's nicer than me.
I mean,
That's not saying much.
Can we drive chairs in?
If I wasn't nice, would I be wasting my fucking Saturday doing this? I'd be working on my business. What? You wanna go look for it?
I can, like,
Then you'll miss.
Just try the classes
I
on
can
the
go
sidewall
outside.
right there.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
go.
ones strict.
Yeah, try not to go down that way because that's where they're having a finance conference and then she's going to turn me in for using a room that's not mine.
Did you check the 12 part? They're always empty.
fair, go check it out, man, you're closer to the door.
Yeah.
I don't have to jump on
You
deck.
don't have to ask me twice.
Yeah, Wen should go for it.
Alright, I was just snap. Just not good.
I would do it, but I'm not. All right, but they will have a probability question, all right? So, by the way, again, if you're in my class, I'll probably have to curve it because of this. All right, so you're gonna have two different stocks where you own different percentages. You have a bull market and you have a bear market. So, that's 46. You have the following information showing returns on assets A and B of different economic states. You put 20% of your money in A and 80% in B. I did go over this in my classes, but I'm doing it again. All right, so we have a probability that if we're going to have a bull market, 40% probability, recession 60%. What do I do first? I use my weights, and then I use my probabilities. Please remember this for the test. So what do I do first? They said you're going to have 20% in stock A and 80% in B. So I don't use this until the second half. So I take that 20%, multiply it by A. Take the 80%, multiply it by B. Add those together. This is my expected return without the probabilities. Then I take the 20%, multiply it by the 8% that A will return if you are in a recession. And then I add that to the 80% that I'm gonna own in B times the 10% that you're gonna make if you're in a recession. Add those two together. My expected return is 9.6% if I own 20/80 blend in a recession. This does not consider probabilities. Then I take those and I use them for my probabilities. So that's part 2. Some of you did this twice, use the probabilities twice. So I take my 18.8%, multiply that by my probability of 40%. Then I take my 9.6% that I make in a recession, multiply that by the 60% chance that we're gonna have a recession. I add those two together. This is what your expected return is if you own a 20%, 80% blend of A and B, and the probabilities of an expansion or a bear market are 40% and 60%. Can you guys do that?
Yes.
You put it really good on your note cards. You said take the weights of each of the stocks and then step 2, the
Yeah.
probability.
You made sure to tell us the two-step thing.
Right, and I have that in the index cards that I'm gonna be uploading too. So.
Probability, what did the probability stand for?
The probabilities are the chance, there's a 40% chance that we're gonna have an expansion. There's a 60% chance that you're gonna have a bear market.
The boomer bust.
boomer bust situation. They will never ask you more than 2 situations. But I know you're going to have one like these. It will probably be worded like this, and I'm gonna say this again because I watched them do this the last 2 semesters. They'll change the numbers. The layout will be the same. Make your own conclusions. They're not, I really doubt they're gonna rewrite the test. I really doubt it.
Can you ask them?
I'm gonna be lucky if I can talk to them, let alone not spit on them on Monday. Very upset. It's typical, you know, it's like, let's have the lowly female that we don't pay shit do the hard work.
That's life.
That's life, but you know what? That's why I have my own firm, because I'm tired of it.
Speak it to the pay.
What?
Go Connell.
I will.
Some work for you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna need people that know cash flow. All right, that's what I do. I do private equity, I do private debt, and I do public.
I found a big ass room, but how are we all gonna go without?
5 at a time.
Where is it?
That's 60 minutes of migrating.
No, it's not. Where is it, Farrah?
She's not outside, so we can just.
Oh yeah, so if y'all wanna go run, go for it.
Let's run.
Is it bigger, Farrah, first of all?
But then the people who are sitting at tables are gonna lose their seats.
No, no,
I don't think it's gonna sit outside.
Because otherwise,
No, I think it's enough.
it's a very, we have to move all the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, then we have to move. We'll just go
You
ahead.
made us
Everybody
walk.
that's saying no is because
Alright, let's continue.
I know, I got here at 8:30 because I thought it was gonna be packed. and it
That's
is
why
packed.
I did put to my students, right? I told you to get her early.
Yeah.
Farrah and Teresa, thank you for looking. You get points for
What
it.
did she say?
I said, thank you.
She's giving you points for it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
47, another concept question. Which of the following statements is most true? Assuming an interest rate greater than 0. The present value of future cash flow is always smaller than the size of a future cash flow. Why? Because of discounting. Are you guys leaving? Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure you guys want to leave?
Yeah, they are.
We should rotate seats.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, y'all speak
I should have got here earlier.
Yeah, I got here at 9:30.
Right. Did you guys understand what I just said?
Can you say it one more time?
Alright. Because of discounting, right? If you discount cash flows in the future, they're worth less now, right? Think about it this way. If you put $10,000 in the stock market now, it should be worth more in the future, God willing, right? Unless we have another big crash like mortgage crisis. Please, I don't want to live through that again.